Well, howdy everybody. How is everybody on YouTube today? And how's everybody's holiday weekend going? Mine's going okay, I guess, I should say. But anyways, yeah, I want to get into this and do a little cooking video for you. As you all might know, if you watched some of my previous videos, I got some more of this ribeye sandwich meat. It is very good. And you can see, I paid, almost $15 for this package at $9.99 a pound. Got almost a pound and a half of meat here. So I'm going to get this out of the package here real quick, and I'll show you what it looks like. So here's this meat, guys. So you can see how thinly cut it is. So what I've been told was, what Stites does, is they always have ribeye on sale. They always, they have it in their meat department, and what they do is, at the end of the day, if they have any left over of the ribeyes, they cut them in thinner slices, freeze it, and sell it like this. So that's the reason why they do that. If they have leftover meat, at the end of the day, they don't keep it in the cooler. They just cut it up and freeze it. What a better way to do it. So, yeah, I'm going to get a few of these out here real quick. So if anybody's watched another previous video of mine, I did these ribeye sandwich meat on my buddy's Blackstone that he had at the shop. I cooked some sandwiches for the guys at work and did it on a Blackstone. And I said, well, I want to do some more on my Pit Boss. So guys, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do some these ribeye meat on the Pit Boss. So I'm going to get this going. Got my Pit Boss lit, ready to go. Now, another thing I want to add to this real quick is, what you make, what kind of a sandwich do you make out of this ribeye meat? What else is there but the Philly cheesesteak sandwiches? Yeah, okay. Everybody says, well, make a Philly cheesesteak. It wouldn't be me if I didn't do something different. So, Philly cheesesteak, yeah, okay. I never order one. Because why? I don't particularly like onions. Onions are okay, cooked. You saute onions, I'll eat them. Not by themselves, I'll put them on a sandwich. Green peppers, well, Philly cheesesteak. Green peppers just don't agree with me. So if I ate like a green pepper at the beginning of the day, I'd be belching green pepper all day long. If I ate green peppers at night, I wouldn't go to sleep because it just worked on me all night long and I couldn't sleep. So green peppers just don't agree with me. So I never order a Philly cheesesteak because of that. So why not? I'm going to do my own cheesesteak sandwich. Instead of calling it a Philly cheesesteak, maybe I'll call it an Ohio cheesesteak. Where I live at, Bluffton, Ohio, maybe I'll just call it a Bluffton cheesesteak. Or I could call it the Chef Shade Tree cheesesteak sandwich. You guys decide what you want me to do, but I'm going to do something different. I'm going to get these cooked on my Pit Boss. I guess something else I'm going to cook with this, with the meat sandwiches. I thought, well, I'll just throw some of this together, these creamy garlic shells, and have me a meal with cheesesteak sandwiches and some macaroni, or pasta. So that's what I'm doing tonight, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see how these turn out on the Pit Boss. So here's the good old Pit Boss, guys. I got it set at 450 degrees, and you see it's running at 445 degrees. I got this sucker cooking. And I want to tell you guys, I love this thing. I absolutely love it. Ever since I've gotten this thing, by far, is the best grill I've ever owned. And the best way to cook. Bar none. I'm sorry about everybody that says they want to cook on charcoal or gas or whatnot. Pellet grill is the way to go. It don't take long to light it. You turn the knob on, kick her on, light it, she cooks up and smokes and everything. But anyways, I got her up that high because looky there. I got some bacon back there cooking in the back. Let's check these little pieces of bacon out here real quick. I got my new tongs here. I'm gonna pull this thing forward here real quick. Looky there. Bacon's cooking up nice. I've got the grill set at 450 so I can get this bacon cooked up. I'm going to just about predict that cooking the steak this high temperature, it'll be good too. But anyways, get this back in there. Let me cook up some more. I'm going to show you this beautiful pieces of ribeye steaks. Look at this, guys. Look at that beautiful ribeye. Look how thin they are. Now I got 4 pieces here, and in that 1.5-pound package, I got seven pieces. That's a little thick on that end, a little thin in the middle. That's all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these throw it on the grill here real quick, get them going. Okay, let's get these bad mamma jammas on the grill here. I had to get me something to wipe my fingers off on, 'cause I hate having, you know, raw meat, handling raw meat, and then grabbing something else, having raw meat on, you know, raw meat juice on my fingers. They're starting to stick here a little bit. Well, poop. That is not working correctly. But anyways, it's a good thing I got a new spatula here, because I'll use that real quick. Hold on, I gotta wipe my fingers off. So what I'm gonna do here with my ribeye steaks, I'm gonna put a little bit of Cajun seasoning on these real quick. I know, I don't want to ruin my steaks, but I'm just gonna put a nice little light coating on them, just to get a little bit of a, you know, zest to them. Don't have to put a whole lot on it. Just enough to just give a little flavor. You'll still have that ribeye goodness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call these my Cajun seasoned ribeye steak sandwiches. So what I'm going to do next is, after I get the seasoning put on it, I'm actually going to put a little butter on these, so the butter will melt down over top of them real quick. And I got to get done here real quick because this is hot. I got to get done. So there we go, got a little bit of butter on each piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay here for a minute, and I'm going to, I lost a piece of butter down in the thing. It stuck to my knife here and made a mess of things. But anyways, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to rub this butter over top of here, so I don't lose any of it. So I'll get that done here real quick. Okay, I turned the grill down a little bit, and I'm going to let the butter render down over it real quick. You can see it's starting to smoke here. Got the bacon back there cooking, so let's just go. Okay, guys, I'll let these cook a little bit here in their juices. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel these off the grates here real quick. I'm going to put this one down here and vice versa. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip them over on top of each other, so I can keep some of this butter on the thing. So I'll get this done here real quick. I just gotta show you guys these pieces of meat real quick. Look at that. Look at that. I tell you what, cooking on the Pit Boss is way, 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 way better than cooking on that Blackstone. Look at that. I love these. So I'll get these cooked a little more here. Well, there we go. Got them all flipped over there. So, boys, these are looking amazing. Now, my buddy says he loves his Blackstone. He loves cooking on it. He says that's the best way to cook anything. Well, I'm sorry to beg to differ, but I think looking at these right now, them look amazing. These are going to be delicious. Be back with you in a minute. Okay, let's look at this, everybody. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I can't see it. It's dark. But you can see that piece right there. I think these bad boys are ready to come off, and the bacon's looking amazing too. I've turned my grill off, so I'm going to let them render for a little bit with the grill while the grill shuts off. I don't know, get these in the house, so what they look like. Oh, but before I do that, I'm going to throw some cheese on these real quick. So let me get some cheese on these real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put provolone on 2 of them. I'm going to put some of this Havarti cheese on 2 of them. So I'm going to have a provolone cheesesteak sandwich and a Havarti cheesesteak sandwich. I'll get these on real quick. Okay, there we go. Got my cheese on. So let this melt a little bit and then take them off. Okay, there we go, everybody. There is the ribeye steaks off the Pit Boss, and these look way better And then there's ones off the, yeah, that Blackstone thing. I do not like the Blackstone because I don't feel that it cooks the best. I mean, it's different. There's a different way of cooking. You're cooking on a griddle. This way, you're cooking with fire and smoke. I think it's going to make a very much better taste to these sandwiches. And there's my bacon. I'm going to put some bacon on these. And I'm going to use my deli rolls. I'm going to put these on deli rolls. And yeah, there's my cheesesteak sandwiches. I know guys are, the Philly cheesesteaks are popular. Everybody loves them, I guess. I don't know. I don't care for them. Like I said, uh, green peppers just doesn't agree with me. So I never order a Philly cheesesteak. Just don't like them. So you come to my house, you want yourself a Philly cheesesteak? I'll cook you a Philly cheesesteak. But meantime, I'm going to call mine just a regular old cheesesteak and have them made to order. Your favorite cheese, your favorite toppings. I'm going to use some barbecue sauce on these. I'm going to do one with the provolone and one with the Havarti cheese. Put some put some barbecue sauce on it. Maybe put a little less on top. Be nice to have a little tomato. I don't like tomatoes either. So if anybody wants to put tomatoes on it, that's fine. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to advertise these as cheesesteak sandwiches. You come on over, you want a cheesesteak sandwich? I'll cook you a cheesesteak sandwich. You want a Philly cheesesteak? I'll cook you a Philly cheesesteak. Any other way, I'll cook it made to order. So there we go, guys. I'm going to put these together. I'm on a rush right now because I don't have enough arms and legs and bodies to do all this. I want to do this and I want to eat this before it gets too cold. So I'm going to put these together real quick and show you. So there we go with the meat on the buns. I'm going to put some bacon on them too. So I'll get that done. I'm telling you what, these look absolutely amazing. Look at that bacon. Bacon cooked on the pit boss. Look at that. Yummy. So what I'm going to do is, I think I might throw a little